Hello and welcome to day 6 of this little mini-series in learning Spanish. So my sister here is learning Spanish and we want to share this journey with you. Today we're going to be talking about...
Verbs!
Wow, was that a C or
No, that
E?
came out. Oh, I don't know, I'm not pitch perfect. Sorry about that.
So verbs, what verbs are you going to teach us? Or what verbs are we going to be talking about today?
So many.
Because there's so many, aren't there? So let's choose, should we choose 5?
Yep, okay.
And think about those 5 verbs and try and focus on those maybe in 2 tenses, the past and the present.
Okay, so let's go 5 infinitive verbs, for example, that I've worked on is hablar, which means to speak or to talk.
Number 1, hablar. Hablar. Okay.
We're also gonna...
And wait, in itself, does that mean... That's the infinitive?
Yes.
Right, so
with
that
the
doesn't
AR
mean
ending,
anything in itself, really. It needs to be conjugated to make sense.
Yeah.
Hablar is to speak or to talk or same kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Second one, we're going to go with to work, which is trabalhar.
Treballa.
It's an A sound, trabalhar.
Treballa. So where do you put the emphasis?
Treballa.
Treballa.
Trabalhar. That's a good question.
Is there a little hat on it at any point or not?
No, not in that not
so
in the
maybe
infinitive.
It's just treballa.
Yeah, trabalhar.
Okay. So we've got hablar, treballa.
Trabalhar, yeah.
To work.
And
okay,
then
next.
We're going to do third to dance, because I like to dance. Who doesn't like to dance? Bailar.
Bailar. Bailar.
Yep.
Hablar, treballa, bailar.
And then we're going to do prepara, to prepare.
Prepara. Prepara. Preparar. So
preparar.
A-R-A-R.
Yeah.
Right? Prepara.
Prepara.
To prepare.
And then we will do estudiar, because that's what we're doing, studying.
Estudiar or
Estudiar.
Estudiar.
To study.
Okay, so we've got 5 verbs there. We've got to speak, I've forgotten the second one.
To work.
To work.
Yep.
And then to dance,
Yep.
to sing.
No, not to sing.
To
to
prepare. And to study.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you could conjugate those now into the... Should we start with the present tense?
Start with the present tense,
Tell
okay.
us how you might say, I am studying, I am, etc.
So, I like to find patterns in things, and I like to have little rules. I have little sing-songs of ways of remembering things.
Okay.
So, in the present tense, we've previously spoken, I think we have, that you can say in Spanish for the word I, yo.
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 Or, as we learned yesterday, in Argentina, they say sho.
They pronounce the Y sound as a
Sh. And more on that later.
Yes. So, I like to remember O for yo, because in the present tense, when you conjugate a verb for yourself, you take off the AR ending of the infinitive and add a zero. An O sound, an O, not
An
a
O.
zero, an O.
An O.
So, for example, I speak would then become just the verb on its own would be hablo.
Hablo.
Hablo. So you go from hablar, the infinitive, to hablo when you're talking about yourself.
I speak Spanish, hablo español.
Sí. And so because in that hablo, the O at the ending tells the person that you're referring to yourself. So you don't always have to say, yo, I hablo. Yo hablo is a long-winded way of saying I speak when you could just say hablo.
Because the verb in itself is conjugated to imply who it's doing.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Got ya.
So let's try that again then with to work. So again, we take off the AR of the infinitive verb for trabalhar, which means to work. You take off the AR ending, trabalho.
Trabalho.
I work.
Trabalho.
So if you say, I work at the cinema, trabalho al cine.
Al cine. Trabalho al cine.
Yeah.
Okay. I work in the cinema.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. That's 2. And give us another one. Dance.
Dance. So bailar.
Wait. Can I have a go at this one? So dance is bailar.
Yep. So what's the first thing you do to the infinitive?
So you take off the ending.
Yes.
So do you take off the R?
The AR.
The AR. Bailo.
Yes.
Is it bailo?
Yeah.
Bailo.
Yo, or for yo,
So
and then you add the O on at the end.
I dance or I'm dancing. Bailo.
So you can say, I'm just going to blow my own trumpet. I dance very well. Bailo muy bien. Bailo Mal.
Mal. Bad.
I'm joking. You're a good dancer.
I can. Well, let's not go there. So bailo. Okay, so I'm dancing, and then I prepare.
Not I am dancing. I'm just gonna. I dance. Yes. That's
okay,
two different things.
That's different. Let's not go there as well.
Yes.
That's like present continuous or something.
Yes. Oh gosh.
So I dance. What about I prepare?
So again, we take the infinitive preparar,
and it becomes
preparo.
Preparo. Because what's the infinitive?
Preparar.
Preparar. Preparo. So the S. Okay, got it. Okay.
So you're signing a sort of pattern where you take off the AR ending of the infinitive verb, and when you talk about yourself in the present, you simply add an O on the end.
Easy, huh? She makes it so easy.
For AR verbs, just going to add that little disclaimer.
That's why I like these videos and why I've watched every single one of these series this season, like all the way through, because you make it very simple and it's kind of fun to learn with you.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
It is helpful. You've got to break things down, otherwise it's just like information overload.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
yeah, AR verbs in the present, or for yo, drop the AR, I dance, bailo.
Bailo, okay.
And what was our other one?
By law. And then what about past tense? Did we do all four? We did. I think we did all five of those there. Let's go into the past tense. So how do we do past tense? I dance. Let's do dance. Since we're here.
So
I dance.
In the past tense, so we still go from the original to work our way through it. We still go from the original infinitive, so bailar with the AR ending. But this time, rather than O for yo, my little phrase is E for me. So rather than adding an O
for yo, E for me.
Yes, but in the past tense. So you do have to remember that yo is in the present and E for me is in the past.
Yeah.
But that just all comes with time and with practice. So our general rule for conjugating verbs in the past tense when you're talking about yourself is adding an E with an accent. So for example, our first verb example was hablar. That then becomes hablé.
Hablé, and that means
hablé.
I speaked, I talked, or like...
I spoke, yeah,
okay,
I
spoke,
talked.
right, so like when I was living in Spain, I spoke Spanish, but now I've forgotten it all because it was 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
So, what is it again? Hablé.
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 Yeah, so...
so someone says, hablas español, hablé español, long time ago.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, I would say, I spoke with Michael. Hablé con Michael.
Con Michel.
Michel, however you pronounce it.
Michael. Mike. Anyway.
Mike.
So hablé. Okay, and then so you take off the R or whatever's at the end, and then you put on the
E.
Okay.
The E for me. So let's go with the next one. So trabalhar. What would we do with that one?
Trabalhar would become trabalhei.
Yes.
Trabalhei.
I worked.
So trabalhei في الكويت لمدة سنتين مثلا. I worked in Kuwait.
Very good.
Let's try that all in Spanish. Treballé.
Tra. It's an A. Trabalhar.
Traballo is the infinitive, right?
No, O is the present.
Trabajo is to work.
Trabalhar.
Trabalhar. So trabalhé.
Yes.
In or el. How do you say in?
N.
Kuwait. For example. Okay.
Yeah. I worked a lot. You could say trabajé muchas, because I'm female.
Muchas. Okay. I worked. I spoke.
We could say I danced. So we like this word.
So how was the
bailar.
party? Oh, it was good. Bailé.
Yes.
All night.
Yes.
Okay. Bailé. I danced.
Yeah.
And it's the same for male and female, right? Both ways. Like as the person saying it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. I haven't been told otherwise.
Right.
Never thought about that actually.
Okay.
No, it's just whether you're talking, the un and the r, the a and the is what has masculine and feminine. So I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So let's try another one. Preparar. I prepared dinner for Mike.
100 people.
Not 100 people, one person. So take off, the first thing I would do, take off the AR from preparar. I would add an E for me because I'm in the past tense. So I prepared then becomes preparé.
Preparé.
And then dinner, la cena, para Mike.
Parar. What does parar mean? For?
Para means for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little like preposition there.
Little
for. Just drop that in. Okay. So that's, I think, 3 verbs done in the past tense. Let's go on to the 4th.
What was the other one?
Dance,
did we do
study?
study? Oh yeah, I studied.
Studied.
So studied. The verb to study is estudiar. Why do I always do this? It's a flow. The flow.
And estudier.
Estudier. Yeah, it's the pronunciation again. I'm struggling with the e with the accent on the ending. But I think that e sound is an e. Estudier.
Estudier. It might vary from place to place. So again, you can tell us the local dialect and
from
the
where
local
you're from,
variations in where you're from. So yeah, that might change slightly.
So I studied estudier.
Estudier.
Yeah.
Estudier español.
Estudier el árabe.
Estudier Arabi. Al-Arabi.
You get what we mean. So yeah, that's a quick little insight on how to take a couple of...
Is that 5 already?
4.
Yeah, I think
maybe
we've done
4.
4. Yeah.
I can't remember what our 5th one was, but yeah. So that's just a quick little insight on how to take an AR ending infinitive verb in Spanish and turn it into I past tense and I present tense.
Very good. I think she deserves a round of applause, don't you? Yeah, give her a clap. That's good.
We're all learning together. We can do this. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you as always again for the next lesson, which will probably be in one of the bars on one of these sides, or maybe even down below. And should we smile for a thumbnail?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go smile for a thumbnail. Done. All right. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Bye bye. See ya.